Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to learn about trigonometry. Trigonometry. First of all, what is trigonometry? Trigonometry means measure of measure of three angles. Let me explain with a right angle triangle. Trigonometry means measure of three angles. Let me draw a right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, the side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. That is opposite side. This is adjacent side. Let me label it as x. Sin x equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Cos x equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. The reciprocal of sin x is cosecant x. Cosecant x is equal to hypotenuse by opposite, and the reciprocal of cos is secant x. It is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, and the remaining function is tan x. Tan x is equal to opposite by adjacent. The reciprocal of tan x is cot x. It is equal to adjacent by opposite. Let me do a problem on these functions. Let me do a problem like this. Let x be between pi by 2 and pi be such that cot x equal to minus 5 by root 11. Then we have to find sin 11x by 2 of sin 6x minus cos 6x plus cos 11x by 2 into sin 6x plus cos 6x is equal to, we have cot x is equal to minus 5 by root 11. To do the problem, first we multiply sin 11x by 2 with this value, and sin 11x by 2 this cos 6x. Like this we expand, and we use the formula sin a plus b and cos a plus b and simplify the expression. Now we multiply cos 11x by 2 with sin 6x and cos 11x by 2 with cos 6x. Let me multiply in a fresh page. Okay, I am multiplying with sin 11x by 2 into sine 6x minus sine 11x by 2 into cos 6x plus cos 11x by 2 into sin x sin 6x plus cos 11x by 2 into cos 6x. Let me rearrange these values. In this, if you see sin 11x by 2, sin 11x by 2 into sin 6x, this value, and cos 11x by 2 into cos 6x, this value is equal to cos 6x minus 11x by 2, and in the same way this sin 6x plus cos 11x by 2 minus sin 11x by 2 minus cos 6x is equal to sin 6x minus 11x by 2. Let me write it. We will get cos 6x minus 11x by 2 plus sin 6x minus 11x by 2. We will get this value. We can simplify further also. Multiply 6x with 2, 12x minus 11x. It is equal to cos x by 2 plus, in the same way, this value equal to sin x by 2. We got cos 11x 11 cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Let me simplify it further. First of all, we got this answer cos x by 2 plus sin 11x by 2. Let me write it as a a equal to cos 11x by 2 plus sin 11x by 2. This is the answer. Let me square the answer. A square equal to cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. We will get cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 plus 2 into sin x by 2, 2 into sin 2 into sin x by 2, sin x by 2 cos x by 2. We got a square equal to cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. We know the formula for sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2. It is equal to 1. Let me write it as 1 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Here 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. 2 sin theta cos theta. We can write as 1 plus sin x. So we simplified the value as 1 plus sin x. But this is not the answer. This is the answer equal to a square. So we will get the answer a equal to under root 1 plus sin x. This is the answer. But in the problem it is given that cot x equal to minus 5 by root 11. Let me consider a value. Let me consider a rectangle. Let me consider a right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, let me label it as x. Opposite is root 11 and adjacent is minus 5. According to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse is equal to root 36. It is equal to 6. From this right angle triangle value, let me calculate sin x. Sin x equal to root 11 by 6. Root 11 by 6. In the previous step, we got a equal to answer is 1 plus sin x. Let me substitute the value of sin x. Answer equal to a equal to under root 1 plus root 11 by 6. Let me simplify it. It is equal to 6 plus root 11 by root by root 6. Let me simplify the numerator. We can write 6 as 1 by 2 plus 11 by 2. Why? 11 plus 1 is 12 by 2, it is equal to 6, plus root 11. This is the numerator. Let me first simplify the numerator. Let me write it as 1 by root 2 whole square, root 11 by 2 whole square. So we can write it as 2 root 11 by root 11 by we can write it as root 11 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. We can write like this. Root 2 is 2. 2 into 2 cancel. We can simplify this as this is the numerator of the answer. We can simplify this as under root 1 by root 2 plus root 11 by root 2 root 11 by root 2 whole square. This root cancel. We can write it as 1 plus root 11 by root 2. In the denominator we has root 6. Write it right here. It is equal to 1 plus root 11 by 2 root 3. This is the answer. Let me explain once again. We expand the given expression. Cos 6x minus 11x by 2 plus sin 6x minus 11x by 2. We can write it as cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. This is the answer. We first square the answer. A square is equal to, we got 1 plus a square equal to 1 plus sin x. We get square root of a square is 1 plus under root 1 plus sin x. In the problem it is given that cot x equal to minus 5 by root 11. Sin x equal to minus sin x equal to root 11 by 6. We substitute the value of sin x in the answer. 1 under root 1 plus under root 11 by 6. First we take the numerator. Numerator of the answer. What is numerator of the answer? Under root 6 plus root 11. 6 can be written as 1 by root 2 whole square plus root 11 by 2 root 2 whole square. It is equal to 12 by 2. 12 by 2 value is 6. And we can write root 11 as 2 into root 11 by root 2 into 1 by root 2. We changed the value into a plus b whole square form. In the a plus b whole square form, we got a plus b as numerator 1 plus root 11 by root 2 into roots. We have in the denominator root 6. We, we can write root 2 into root 6 as 2 root 3. This is the answer. Thank you, friends. If you like this problem, please subscribe to my channel.